Good morning, guys. How are you doing? Hope you can hear me loud and clear. Alright. Damn it. Ah, looks like the market decided to run without me. Wow. Yeah, I'll not be taking this yet. I want it to come down lower. Fuck it. Cool. Let's just look at where the markets are. So, NAS this week has been a bully to me, right? Every time I thought it's gonna be bullish, every time it said fuck you. So now I've decided I'm gonna say it's bearish. Maybe it's gonna end up being bullish. But let's see, it's Friday. We have already created a nice little wick on the downside and to the upside. So TGIF, I doubt, is going to play out. But what we can see right now is the daily is looking okay. We have done the turtle soup on this low. I marked it earlier. So this is the manipulation, and then we are coming back to retest it. Now all that matters is to see whether this market wants to really go high or low, and that would not be for me to play. I do not care. I have already had my last day of trading yesterday. I'm basically coming live today for you guys. I'm not taking any trades. I am done trading for this year, and the reason is simple. I mean, I'm not going to get a payout or anything even if I trade. So because I don't have enough days left to take a payout, I took a payout yesterday. Flattened my accounts as much as possible. Took like half the possible payouts, basically maximized my payouts. And today we can chill. If I see an opportunity, I'll obviously let you guys know. But for me, there's nothing. I'm not going to take an opportunity. I'm done with my trading year. But what do we expect? Let's take it from an educational perspective first. See, the market has been playing up a lot. It's still in a proper secondary downtrend. Okay, so that's one thing. Now, second thing is, if you're looking at this range coming lower, we have entered the OTE and we have gotten rejected from it very, very nicely. So you'll be looking at 50% of this for a rejection, 50% retest for a rejection. So 25,400 would be an area which the market can retest and get rejected from and maybe go lower. That's one way to see. The other way to see is this inverse head and shoulder that's forming now. Could the market create a proper right shoulder? If so, then this would be the earliest entry that you can ever have, because you have just inverted this 4-hour fair value gap, retested the midpoint of it, and then started to bounce. You have left a BPR which can be tested again later, but for now, that is the bullish part of it. So you have both the bearish and the bullish part to NASDAQ. Yes, you want to play the markets every day. You want to be sure you are, part of the markets every day, but December is not the month for it. Normally, I don't even get a payout in December, but this time around, December has been nice to me. So I've got a nice payout. I'm happy, and I'm done. So yeah, just FYI. Looking at gold, gold looks fine. Yesterday's 1 hourly candle was a bit weird. This candle, so it was nicely, getting accelerated higher, and then suddenly something happened which spooked the market, and the market just came crashing down. What that might be is basically all the liquidity that it grabbed from the upside. So now what you want to see is, how do we basically trade around this ascending triangle that's formed? Obviously all this liquidity has been grabbed. We then went down to grab the liquidity on the other side of the market. Not too deep, but we still kind of left some equal lows over here. So what I would expect from gold is, maybe if it's in a nice mood, to sweep this liquidity properly, touch this baseline, and then start its journey higher. That would be good to see. So I'll give it time. I'll let it play out. But gold, I don't know if I'll get an opportunity today to see, in terms of charts, lower time frame. Yeah, there's a sweep of previous day low, but I would love to see a better sweep. This is not something that I like. So yeah, gold, I mean, If I were you, I would be looking for shorts. But where? Let's see. Where would I be looking for shorts? Maybe a change in state of delivery on this. Possibly, a trading. So basically, market trading under the New York PM low, if it can. That would be a good shot. In terms of longs, in terms of longs, I think I don't foresee it yet now. I'll need to wait and watch some sort of acceleration higher. I'm not going to take a long above London Q1 high just yet. It's not yet ready for me. For others, it might be. They might have strategies that will work. They might be seeing something that I'm not. But yeah, for me, I want to see us go back inside of this fair value gap first. Touch it and then come out. I would love to see that happen, and then we can make a decision on where the market wants to go. Going back to NASI. NAS might not give me an opportunity at all. But I'll wait. I'll let NAS do its thing. And once it has done its thing, then only we can make a decision. So let me open gold in this one. Gold here, NAS there. This is better. Yeah, NAS is like, fuck you. You don't want to enter? I don't give a shit. Which is normal. Normal behavior for NAS towards me. But yeah, I mean, if somebody is in this trade, I would say, 400% around that area. You have previous day high, you have all that liquidity up top, so you want to get out there. You want to make sure you're not overexposed to the market. But it's looking good. It's a good acceleration. On the 15-minute also, I think we'll be leaving two back-to-back fair value gaps if we can do that. So that can give you higher targets from there. But as of now, there's like just acceleration. 15-minute is about to confirm. So if somebody really wanted to take a long opportunity, this could very well be it. But this will be like the whole day. So you'll be like targeting 2 hours from here, just trying to, time the market properly. It will take you to this liquidity 25,508, so that would be great. NAS is looking good though. I just want a little correction towards the downside. Go back into this big fair value gap. Give me an opportunity from there maybe. But I don't know if I'll get anything. Nice. Iliada took the NQ. Good. Daisy is waiting for, I think, a retracement too. Hello Kumar, morning. Jackie, 5 minutes is a long time for, yeah, exactly it is. 5 minutes is a very long time for any candle to close. It's a pain. You're just waiting there, you're sitting here, come on, give me a confirmation. Alright. Questions, guys, questions. Keep throwing questions. Come on. Yeah, but this candle looks beautiful. Like this 15-minute candle is just beautiful. Look at that hourly candle. No downwick. Like that's what scares me. That's what making me feel, ooh, maybe this is gonna go down as well, not just up. But I could be completely wrong. It could end up like this candle. At the same time, I think, yeah, just no downwick and just closes bullish. So yeah, just let's give it. I mean, I don't want to enter this yet. If somebody wants to, I mean, I'm not going to enter no matter what. But if somebody is willing to take a, day trade, this would be a beautiful one. So you have left fair value gap. You could basically put your stops here. You have a fair value gap here. You have an order block here. So this could be like a nice day trade to target like, all 2 hour, 3 hour, something along those lines. But yeah, it will be for the whole day. You will need to let it run. or it might just reach there in the next candle. But yeah, that would be a nice trade to have for the whole day. If you're looking for intraday session trade, I would say wait for some sort of retracement into all these fair value gaps that the market is leaving. Once you have that retracement, you will get an opportunity. So that would be a good way to do it. On gold, I really feel we'll be going down before going up first, but who knows. So this is the trend line liquidity that is lying on the asset. So just drawing it, just keeping it there. Like if you would have asked me yesterday, I was pretty bullish on gold, but the kind of R that we had, like this 1 hourly candle right over here, I mean, you're trying to break out and then you get rejected so badly. I mean, what went up at this point of time? I don't know. I have no idea. But whatever it was not nice to the market. So, yeah. Any thoughts on the market maker model in play? Do you think this might be a manipulation up? So the market maker model on NQ, can you tell me the time frame? What time frame are you looking at? Po. If the time-based liquidity is taken once, will it have any significance later if we revisit it again? What to look for when we do it, please? Well, liquidity is liquidity. Even if it is taken once, if the market comes back to that area and reacts, there could be more liquidity lying underneath, because it's not like a specific price point, right? We take it as a reference that this is the Asia low. Now, orders could have been placed 5 minutes before the Asia low was created or 5 minutes after the Asia low was created. So you still give a little bit of respect to that liquidity once it is taken. So, yeah. So on 1 hourly, Bo is saying there's a market maker model and this could be the manipulation up. I think the kind of reaction we are having over here, I think the market maker model has now played out. I really feel so. The way we are reacting right now, I feel that the market maker model has played out. It's over. See, the thing about market maker model is there can be two places that it starts from. Either you take it from here, but I think logically it might be starting from here, from this low. We came down, so this is like the whole manipulation leg lower, and then you started going higher, and then lower again, coming down to the starting point. You just need to wait for it to confirm. It could very well be. That's why you are just waiting for previous day high maybe to be swept and then see how it reacts. It's not a bad idea. See, December, I don't care about all these things. It's if I get something, I'm happy about it. Like my December has been around 35-ish hour, and I was surprised. I normally don't get good Decembers. I normally get 5 hour, 6 hour Decembers, and that's it the whole month. So I am surprised I've got a payout, and that's why I was being drunk yesterday. It was like the happy days. Yeah. In December normally it's shit price action. I don't get much, and yeah. And again, it comes down to the thing I say, I'm a streak trader. If I get on a streak, I'll basically make the payout. So it's easier when you know that if you're on a winning streak, it will continue. So yeah. I don't think we'll get an opportunity on NQ at all. If you have gotten into this 15-minute trade, I think it's a good idea. It's a pretty decent trade, and the best part of this trade is that you are getting a very, very good, targeting. So 200 to 250%, and then 400 to 450%. It's not like too far away. It's around a 1% move. So that's not a, you can cash that move. The kind of candles we have seen in the last couple of days, you can really cash that move. So if you get these back-to-back fair value gaps right over here, maybe a little lower, maybe a little higher, depends on where it ends up, but it's a decent move to have. That's how I will see it. So yeah. But yeah, let it confirm. Still 9 minutes to go, so nothing is confirmed yet. Yeah, it says fuck you. I'm gonna go down first. So maybe somewhere around here. Let's see. So Gummies, I've answered. I've answered. Okay, cool. So yeah, let's just wait and watch some sort of retracement back. Oh man, it's getting colder in London and I'm hating it. No vitamin D. The sad phase is about to begin after Christmas. Right now it's Christmas, everyone's happy. Once Christmas is done, everyone's gonna be sad, gloomy, same old faces. Also, by the way, just FYI, so 1st of Jan is when we will be officially releasing the Squid Trader suite. That is your journal. That is looking wonderful right now. Beta testers are now getting happier. Previously they were cursing me the amount of bugs they had to report, but now they are getting calmer. They are enjoying it. Some of our chickens who don't like to journal, who like to journal a lot, but who were not that tax savvy, are getting better at it. So we'll be aiming to release it in the new year to normal public at a discounted price, and it's going to be fun. Yeah, I think it will be one of the cheapest journal for the amount of stuff that it offers, and with all the knowledge that I have, in regards of what I have put into the AI and everything, it's going to be fun to use. Do you shift your London markets open 1 hour later due to daylight saving time? Do you shift your trading hour as well? The New York market also shifts by 1 hour, so you don't have to change it. It's just a matter of a week or so where you are kind of in a weird place. But New York also shifts time, so you basically end up being on the same time, 6:45, 7. Which country are you in, F.A, if you don't mind me asking? So let's see what it wants to do. Still 6 minutes to go, so you just wait. You just let the markets play out. I don't think I'll get a trade. I'm just being honest. The thing is, mentally I'm not looking for a trade as such. I'm basically here because of you guys. So I was yesterday when I said, okay, I'm done for the year, I was just sitting there and I was tomorrow we have our live, and I was okay, I'll go live and I'll try to find a trade. But obviously when I don't have the intent to trade, and I don't want to be dishonest for this, if I don't have the intent to trade, I'll very rarely find a trade. So yeah, I will still try. And as I've said, that this 15-minute close basically is a very good trade to take right now. So yeah. So keep going. Mm-hmm. The thing is, gold has not swept any liquidity. It's like literally in the middle. I can't even touch it. Whereas NAS has taken Asia high, London Q1 high with power. So this one is still looking better. But I'm more concerned about this previous day high right above us. So yeah. I would rather, if I were you, I would rather wait to see what happens here. I mean, I don't mind entering at the close of this candle. I'll be very honest. I don't mind entering, in the next 3.5-4 minutes if I were you. So basically, at the close of this candle, wherever you get a good opportunity, or if you want to wait for some sort of more confirmation, then you will basically be like, okay. So if this is the 15-minute, I want to place my stops right over here, right, and then I want to see some sort of a change in state of delivery, so an entry over here or an entry somewhere down there. I mean, there are multiple ways to enter the same trade. It's just that, at least for now, it is not showing anything that is bad, of course, and it's not showing anything that is a confirmation, because if somebody entered on this leg up, that's lovely, that's like beautiful. So if you entered on this change in state of delivery of the Q1 sweep, that's beautiful, amazing trade, right? But if you are basically waiting now for a trade, you want it to go deeper. You want it to go, first of all, confirm this 15-minute acceleration gap, and then go back inside of that gap and then get an entry. So, and when I'm looking at the shorter time frames, I really can't find an area from where I would expect that sort of price action to happen. So it's wait and watch, but it's not a bad wait and watch. It's like, okay, let it do its thing. Let's see what it offers us. So yeah. I need a fourth screen, where I can put your comments, because one screen is like this side screen I don't even watch. This side screen is for my trading panel and your chat, so I need to find a way to do this. I can't keep doing this. It's weird. Okay, let's go. So now you will be targeting this area. Yeah, so basically, as I said, you want price to kind of go down into some sort of confirmed area and then decide how to trade this. Come on, go small. Any questions, guys? Anything anyone wants to ask? Anything anyone wants to talk about? So now this has confirmed this acceleration gap, so maybe. New PC, that's a good idea. I mean, I might get it on the Boxing Day, a new PC, yeah. I might not, depends on my mood. I mean, for me, PC is normally just for trading. I mean, lately I've started coding and all, so that's why the poor guy is starting to die. Otherwise, he was fine. Otherwise, he was being nice to me. He was not being naughty. Now it's a bit naughty. It just slows down. During our classes, it slows down. During the mentorship classes, it's like, I don't give a shit about your class, I'm just gonna slow down. So I don't like it at that time, but I don't think he's a bad PC. He's a nice PC. So let's see whether we are truly bullish. So you would want to see some sort of change in state of delivery on the 2 minutes or on the 5 minutes, whatever you prefer, and yeah, from there you want to take a trade. And if you are basically waiting for a discount entry, then you are basically looking at this and you are saying, can you go to the 50% of the acceleration gap and then show me a bounce from there, because that 50% of the acceleration gap is also 50% of the back-to-back fair value gaps. So you can look at that as well. So it's up to you how you want to see it. Silver looking much cleaner than gold. Yeah, I don't trade silver, man. It's nothing against silver. He's a nice guy. It's just I don't trade silver. Like I've traded before. It's been a while. I can't even remember the contract size. And if I can't remember the contract size, then I'm not really then confident what I'm doing right there, right? It's a thing that I'm just trying to get a trade, and I'm not of that nature to just try to get a trade. I need to know the asset inside out before I trade that. There are different types of people, man. Some people can trade anything. I can't. I don't like doing that. So this is the first peep into the fair value gap. So kind of cute. Just touched it and started to look a little bullish. I want to see what this guy does at London Q1 high. If it gives me an opportunity, I'll surely enter it. Yeah, so let's see. Waiting and watchings. 90-minute gold, it's been respecting the FVG below. Yeah, but way too many taps, don't you think? This one, right? The small one. I mean, if you want to look at the small one or you want to look at this one, it's up to you. But don't you think like too many mitigations? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, again. It's like way too many mitigation for my liking. Let's see whether we have reached our targets. We have reached the 200 to 250% already. And we have got straight crash down after 200%. Yes, it can go above, but I would have wanted it to stay above that liquidity above. So right now, the concept that I am looking for is you swept all the buy side liquidity and you came crashing down. That was basically what I'm seeing. It could go up, and I'll be happy to long if we are able to sustain London Q1 high. If we are able to push through London Q1 high, maybe a small long until these equal highs or something, possibly. So my basic concept is, my basic concept of ICT which I use are fair value gaps, displacement, and time-based liquidity. My strategy is simple. Price should react to a time-based liquidity in a certain manner. I should see some sort of displacement coming out of that area. If I see those two things, that's a entry for me based on order blocks, based on breaker blocks, and anything. Those are just point of interest. Those are just entry models. Like my thesis and my bias normally comes from, are we displacing highs or not? Are we displacing lows or not? So if you are to study something, I would say study what displacement really is. Like how does price tell you that it's going from one place to the other with power? If you can find that, if you can start looking at that, and if you can understand that, that would change the way you trade. So that, in my opinion, that is the most important thing. So yeah. Still waiting on our lovely friend Nas. Gold is trying to make a fool out of me and say that, hey, you think I'm gonna go down, I'm gonna go up. You drew that red line, now you see what I do. Yeah, but wait and watch, guys. There's nothing at all right now. Boom 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 boom. So by the way, if you guys are going to be trading over the course of the remaining part of December, I'll not be trading, so there would not be any streams from today onwards until the 5th of Jan. So that's when our first stream will happen for the new year. I'll be done. I'm going to rest, going to sleep nicely. I'll be back on the 5th of Jan for the first stream, and yeah, we'll take it from there where we are. It will be the launch of the journal. It will be the launch of the new mentorship. So everything will launch at that point of time. So if you have any interest in educating yourself, any interest in learning, feel free to visit squidtraders.com. Send us an email from there. I'll get in touch over the period. And yeah, it's going to be fun. That's how I'll say it. And for the journal, it will be, I have not yet decided on the price or anything, but trust me, I know how much people are charging. I know what they are charging. And I know the cost of the application. So I will try to launch it as one of the cheaper options in the market, but the most, technically advanced features that we prop firm traders really need. I have only implemented those. People who are beta testers, some of them have put in a lot of trades, and they steadily it has built upon them on what the journal has to offer. It has an AI, it has an AI bot, it has all the education that I normally, all of my knowledge is in the AI. It has been trained on that. It takes into effect multiple accounts. It also takes into effect, when you're trading multiple accounts, your P&L should be different. So you can assign different trades to different accounts, but then also to assign to like 3-4 accounts, and it will automatically detect what your P&L should be. It takes into account other stuff, right? For example, half risk, full risk, and all those things. So because we say like we have gone in a half risk, so if you have gone in half risk, that means whatever you make is also half risk. So if you're making 2 hour, that's not really 2 hour, you're making 1 hour, right? So it takes all those things into account. It has been built for prop traders, so it's going to be very much useful for people who do trade prop firms. So yeah, it's like a small investment into your own growth. The rest is up to you. If you think that it's of no use, then it's of no use. Oh, sorry, I missed your question. Ilyada got angry and pasted that question twice so that I can see it. How to trade in January? And how is trading in Jan? I'll answer both of them, but I'll try to answer them together. January is, so when you will start going through a lot more of the concepts in the mentorship, Ilyada, you'll realize that January is more or less, accumulation. Like so is December. December is also mostly accumulation. December and January are the months where most of the world is on holidays, coming back from holidays, still, thinking in their heads, why the fuck do I even work? Why do I do this? And they're not so happy, right? Trading volume is very low. The volume starts to pick up early Feb and, closer to Valentine's Day, when they had the first sex of the year with their girlfriends or the new girlfriends. So they start becoming happier. That's when volume picks up. And until then it's a bit quieter. So just FYI, yeah. How about, okay, Gomez, okay, whoa, too many questions. No, I know. So yeah, Jan is also a bit slower, just FYI. What do you think of the 5 minutes order block on gold about about inducing Q1 high? How do you see it and what do you expect to react? 5-minute order block. Let me find that out. This one. Jackie, are you talking about this one? Or this one, tiny boy? Can you tell me which one? Is it A or B? Can you type A or B? Or is it this one? I don't know. Like, I don't see a 5-minute order block. And Jackie, stop trying to find order blocks. You know how good you are with order blocks. You have so many different ways. You're the best acceleration gap trader I've seen, and you're still stuck on order blocks. I am going to defeat you, order blocks. There's no order block, Jackie. Just to tell you, there's no acceleration yet. Apart from this one maybe, but it's too low. Close to the London Q1 low. Maybe the market goes there, swipes it, and then goes higher or lower. Nothing yet though. How about the mentorship program, please? Any pre-requirements? Gomez, the only pre-requirement for the mentorship program is that you basically do what I say. If you don't do what I say, then I'll take your money and you'll not get anything in return because you didn't do what I say. It's as simple as that. If you basically follow my teachings to the T, if you follow what I try to tell you to the T, I have confidence in myself, I have confidence in people that anybody can learn. But yeah, you have to really give in and say that, okay, I will give in. Yeah, that's the thing, give in. Yes. Are we targeting the 5-minute FVG on NQ 25315.75? NQ boys. So for me, it's not the FVG that I am targeting specifically. All I am trying to see is that can we come down into maybe a little bit of discount and then bounce from there. Give us a better entry on this trade because it looks good. I'll be very honest. Even now it looks amazingly good. Like you have back to back you have 15-minute displacement. If you can show a bounce over here on the lower time frame, it will be a good entry. Anywhere now, anywhere. I'm not saying come down here, come down there. I'm saying anywhere a bounce is a good entry right now. So yeah. Because see what's happening. Just look at the whole chart on NQ right now. People started jumping in and FOMOing into this trade right over here. The market is not so nice. It will stop them out. Where are their stops? That's the main thing. Because you can have your stops right at the bottom of this, or you can have your stops underneath here. I don't know. So it's a wait and watch trade rather than just jumping in trade, in my opinion. So wait, watch, let the market do its thing. Gold is stuck. NAS is stuck. Da-da-da-da. So let's see where the market wants to head towards. I think when I'm gonna finish this YouTube, I'm gonna go and sleep again. It's gonna be so much fun to be able to sleep until 10 a.m. or maybe 11. I don't know. I have nothing to do today. I have no plans. I'm just gonna chill. I'm gonna sleep. Then wake up in the afternoon, do the Zoom, and then sleep again. Oh, life. Like I was like nice and drunk yesterday when I started doing the bug fixes that were requested, because we have been pushing a new AI out. Let me show you guys. I mean, if you're interested. A few of you are already on it. Oh, not this, my friend. This one. So still fixing couple of, production ready bugs are still to be fixed, but the UI is looking better. So this is the UI right now. I have not put in details of my last 2 days, Wednesday and Thursday. Wednesday was around Wednesday was around per account 1.8k. This was $150. No, $300. I made $300 and I was like, I'm done. So this is the dashboard. Then you have your, trades and everything. You can see here, and you see it basically shows you per account into 4. So it takes that into account that you can have multiple, trades like that. Then you have your journal. Then the amazing part, we are still working on this, the reports, and then the AI reports. You can literally say, generate my report, and it will tell you exactly how you are doing. All the things that you're forecasting. How does it forecast your edge health? What is your edge health? How you're doing all those things. Then you have AI chat. You can chat to him, like you can send him a tray, this. Let's see. So if I remove this and I say take a picture here, and I say first, how do you spell analyze? A-N-A, analyze, analysis, this, analyze. By the way, my mentees know my English is not bad. It's just that I forget all the spellings and words, and then I ask them, because I make sure that there is at least one good English speaker person in the mentorship so that they can correct me. Come on guys, I'm an Indian. Like I am very good at theoretical knowledge, but not so great at, I'm great at spoken English, but like not a native speaker, right? After a high volume day like yesterday, would you expect the market to have lower volatility today? Why? What did today do to the market not to have the volatility? I don't expect anything like that. So yeah. So you can send him a chart and say, this is what I'm seeing. It's basically then can build out a narrative for you, and then tell you as well with how much confidence it has in its execution. What is it trying to think? So like it's saying over here, limited order blocks, only one order block detected, look for cleaner displacement zones, no FEGs detected. Okay, it's saying no FEGs detected. Stupid AI. Maybe I did not send a clearer chart. I should have sent a better chart. But yeah, it can do some stuff, don't worry. It's an ass, but it works. Like you can talk to him. Let's try. Build a bias for me. What all do you need? Let's see. What does he say? I have not talked to him properly though. Okay, I'll talk to the AI in a bit. Maybe we'll get an opportunity. So for me, an opportunity now will look something like this. A closure above this before, because I am not trading, so I will be more focused on other things. If let's say this is the low, then this will be your stop loss, and you can basically target previous day high from here, which is indeed a good risk to reward. If you want to be a little greedy, you can target this 200% as well, right? That would be one type of entry that you can look for. The second type of entry that you can look for, let's say if the price gets rejected from here, no matter how low it goes, all you're waiting for now is a change in state of delivery, because you're coming very close to the discount area now. So all you're waiting for is a change in state of delivery. Once the change in state of delivery happens, you can enter and you can target previous day high or 200% extensions. So for a proper bias, it needs a weekly chart, a daily chart, and an optional 4-hourly or intraday chart. Okay, let's give him the weekly and daily chart then. So let's remove this. Oh, he will understand a lot by looking at this. Okay, better. Yeah. So let's give him a weekly chart. Because I'm still testing it out. I've worked a lot on but it's still being an asshole sometimes, so. Weekly chart, daily chart, and let's give him a 4-hourly chart as well, just as an optional thing, right? I'm targeting the GP on the 5-minute retrace, golden pocket, 25,304. Oh, he's on a short. Yeah, that's not a bad target. It's just a risky trade. You're trading counter trend, Dote. You are literally going against the market, right? So, yeah, okay, good. You basically are able to get that trade, but with this acceleration, it's a risky trade. Which AI are you talking to, if I may ask? This is my own AI, bro. I mean, powered by Gemini, but it's my own AI. So the poor guy is low in confidence, moderate. Few clear SMC patterns detected, may need higher time frame context. How high do I give it to you? See, this is what I don't like about him. The AI can do so much, but then it does this, and I'm like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? So, okay, displacement is bullish, current market structure, higher high, higher low, rebalance, liquidity at this area, pending liquidity at this area. Fair value gap, I think I need to work on. Let me look at the weekly chart. Yeah, there's no fair value gap, so that's good. Bearish buyers for one weekly session. Oh. HTF trend is bullish, but currently in rebalance phase. Price currently at 50% retracement levels at last swing high. Bearish order block identified 25,470 to this area. Looking for entries here, targeting these areas. Session focus monitor for clear confirmation. Avoid trading in price breaks above 25,657. If price breaks above 25,657, reassess because the bearish structure would be invalidated. I don't mind that. Yeah, he did well. I like him. He's my friend now. Okay, so let's wait and see what it offers us. Gold is looking like a good shot. I would recommend, if you guys are interested, this could be a good shot on gold right away. I mean, it could be, if you could get stopped out, but I don't mind taking, if I was you, I would not mind taking this. Low risk, just in and out. If it plays out quickly, good. If it doesn't, it will stop you out pretty quickly as well. So, looks okay. I mean, risky though. Just remember, it's a risky trade. It's a very, very sharp stop loss. So, even one candle movement can kill you. But, like, you're breaking below all these levels. Last time you did not sweep this liquidity, so you will try again. And that could basically be, like a very quick candle down. Or you could sweep and just stop you. So, yeah. I would say that would most likely be a quick candle down, because I really feel gold wants to sweep all this previous day low before doing anything else. I could be completely wrong, as I am most of the time. But yeah, it looks nice, gold. This would be a trade that I would normally think of taking if I was in this position. Yeah, now let's see. This is the point where gold should decide what it wants to do. Like, if it bounces from here, it has swept the liquidity. If it shows a bounce from here, then it is going up. If it starts dripping down quickly, then gold is done. So yeah, let it play. Could go either way. What is this guy doing? You wait, still wait in progress. You know, you let it do its thing. Do you get a change in state of delivery or not? Those things are going to play a crucial role. So 5 minutes to pre-market open, so we'll get an answer soon. Any question, guys? Anyone has any questions, anything they want to ask? Otherwise I'm happy to call it a day. I mean, I've already told you what trades I would take. I would wait for a closure above this, stops over here, to take a long on this guy, and a short on gold. I think this is not a bad short still. It's a risky one, but I like it. I would play it if I was like trading today. I would take this trade half risk and just see what it does. It's a very good risk to reward, so I would not mind that. But yeah, obviously it's a risky one. As I said, it's a risky trade, so it's up to you. And over here I would already have taken a TP as well, so yeah. But yeah, with that I'll call it a day, guys. I'll call it a year. I'll call it a month. I will see you guys in January. Until then, stay safe, have fun, and enjoy some time with your family. Enjoy the holidays. And yeah, thank you so much that you guys have been part of this small journey that I've had till now. Taking out time every day, talking to me. It's been lovely to meet you all this year. And I really appreciate all the small things that you have done for me, like trusting me and all those things. I really appreciate everything. So have a very, very safe end of December, and I'll see you in January, in the New Year's. Take care, everyone. And I really love you. Thanks.